All eyes on the key battleground states today, including Arizona. And that's where we find our very own John Glasgow. And he has a special guest. John.
Yeah, good afternoon to both of you. We are here in Mesa, and I'm here with Republican Senate candidate Kari and her son. They just voted.
Yeah, well, I voted early voting, but we brought my son here today. Leo voted.
Yeah, and he's...
How'd you vote?
I voted Kari and Trump.
And Trump. I think he voted Republican all the way down the ticket. Is that what you did?
Oh, yeah. All the way.
How are you feeling then? Going in here to election day, this is all this excitement, the hype here. How are you feeling?
I feel really good. This is the poll that matters, election day. And we did a great job at banking the vote. We got out the vote in a way that we've never done before here in Arizona. And we even got low propensity voters who haven't voted in 3 or 4 or 5 elections to get out their vote and turn them in. So we go into election day with about more than 200,000 early votes ahead of the Democrats, and here we're seeing really good turnout.
Yeah, and I want to get to some of the numbers here. This is the latest here from the Maricopa County's office. We're seeing turnout right now with the Republicans almost 2-1 over the Democrats, but there's the independent vote, which is pacing very similar to the Republican vote. Are we going to see some of these independents break towards right or left? What's your thought on sort of the independent vote here in the state?
I talked to a lot of independents on the campaign trail. You might be surprised. We go to events and sometimes half the room are independent. They're conservatives, but they don't want to be associated with the Republican Party or the Democrat Party. They think there's a two-party system that just doesn't work. It's not effective. They don't like the uniparty. And so a lot of our independents are conservative leaning, and I'm impressed that they're showing up to vote as well. We are seeing fewer Democrats show up to vote today.
What are you going to be watching for as the results come in? Are there certain counties or are there certain areas that you've been campaigning that you think you might be able to flip?
Well, we have a lot of great, strong conservative counties like Mojave County and Yavapai County and Cochise County. And I'm hearing in Yuma County they're seeing record turnout down there as well. So we're very hopeful that our typical red counties will show up huge. And we don't want just 80% of the Republican vote. We're aiming for 100%. So there's still time to get out and vote up until 7 p.m. tonight. And then we've been working hard in Pima County. Pima County is a blue county. We have one of our headquarters there. And unfortunately, the quality of life has just gone downhill. The chronic street homelessness is a huge problem. Even Democrats are tired of it. We were down there a few days ago, and I had more Democrats come up and say, we're voting for you and Trump. We need to see quality of life return here in Arizona. And so I'm going to be keeping an eye on if we can bring some of those Democrats in Yuma County, or in Pima County, rather, over our direction.
All right. Well, we'll be watching as well. Good luck to you. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
Thank you for everybody.
Get out and vote, everyone.
Get out and vote. There you go. We'll send it back to you, Bob. Katrina, back in the studio.
All right, John Glasgow, that's a great guest you got there. Thanks so much for that report.
Nice round of applause there.
Yes.